Hey guys, is the 2.7 liter Silverado and GMC Sierra a useless truck? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, so just out doing a few chores today in Silva. It's just a random Sunday. Had Lord's Day worship and need to haul the garbage off. Living in a rural city that's not even barely a municipality. That's what you got to do. You got to haul off your garbage and that sort of thing. So got me thinking. There's been a few posts about these videos on this channel here and there on Facebook and that sort of thing, that the channel is useless and the truck is useless because it's just the 4-cylinder. I made quite a few videos proving that this engine can work and does a really good job towing, moving loads, that sort of thing. And I'm thankful for a lot of you guys down in the comments. You're just reinforcing that truth, that these trucks work very well. They work at least as good as the V8 counterparts. And in a lot of cases, they're actually better than the V8 counterparts, simply because they tend to be more reliable. Now, some folks are starting to report on the forums about some top-end issues, which now that the trucks are getting 200, 250, even 300,000 miles on them now, yes, there are multiple reports, by the way, of 2.7 liter GM Silverados with over 200,000 miles. Many of them are pretty much trouble free, but there's some that are reporting some top-end issues, basically with valves breaking, that sort of thing. So the quote to redo a head, I think somebody commented it was about $4,000. I made a mistake on my response to that particular one because that information was below the fold and I didn't see that. So sorry, friend. I made a mistake. I referred him back to the heat shield issue that I had, but he'd already had it assessed by the dealer and I missed all of that. So, but it does illustrate that just because the trucks are overwhelmingly reliable doesn't mean they're perfect, and it doesn't mean that you're not going to find examples where people's had some issues with them. Overall, they're still proven to be extremely reliable trucks. My truck is at 76,880 miles as of right this second. It did lose the fuel injectors, and it did have the one issue with the heat shield that I've documented here on the channel. Other than that, it's been preventive maintenance, regular maintenance, and that sort of thing. The truck just keeps performing extremely well for me. So I'm just going to keep running it until it doesn't. Everybody basically knows, because I admit it freely, that this truck is definitely mismatched for the travel trailer that I've got. So I've had to do some modifications to it to tow what I believe is very safely and competently. The engine and the cooling system have no problems towing our 9,200 pound travel trailer, but But I think that the reason that people think that the truck is worthless is because it's not flashy. There is nothing flashy about the 2.7 liter Silverado. You can't get an equivalent Raptor edition in it, like what the F-150 has. It's not even advertised as its top engine or anything like that. The top engine's still a V8, and so this engine is way more competent than the engine that it replaced, and the engine that it replaced is the 4.3 liter V6. That engine was really the workhorse of a lot of it was the workhorse of a lot of fleet trucks. So if you find older fleet trucks, there's a high chance that they had the 4.3 V6 in them. I think that's really what the target was with this engine, and it just turned out to be an extremely competent everyday engine. It can tow an incredible amount of weight. Going back to when it was first released, the tow rating was actually like 2,000 pounds lower than what the trucks are currently rated at, and that's because they overbuilt the cooling system. They found out that, you know, the cranks are able to handle the weight, the engines are able to withstand the weight, and the cooling system is able to withstand the weight, so they up the tow ratings. I use all of the tow rating that I can out of this Silverado. Plus, with mine being a two-wheel drive, it's got close to 1,900 pounds, 1,964 pounds of payload capacity. It's got a lot of capability. It's just not flashy. Nobody's going to write country songs about the 2.7 liter Silverado unless we can recruit our good friend AI to write a song about it. And so here's my stab using Suno. I have paid for this service out of my own money, and here is an ode to the 2.7 liter Silverado. Hope you guys enjoy.
She's a Turbomax heart in a Silverado frame, 4 cylinders barking, but she ain't ashamed. Hauling that load through the hills, she roars. Power where it counts, ain't needing no more. Yeah, this truck's got soul. It's a brand new game, Turbomax heart.
All right, guys. I hope you like that silly little song. But really, this truck is, like I said in this video, boring. This truck is not flashy. It doesn't do anything. It just, there's, you know, eventually going to be fleets of 2.7 liters that are in the junkyards just because they're just regular trucks. I don't think that this engine is going to be pulled out of these trucks and put into other vehicles or anything like that. I think it could. I don't think it's ever going to be that kind of popular. It's just the basic truck. And so in my next video I'm going to make, I've got 5 reasons why I still think people don't know about this engine, even though it's been out since 2019, and it has had one revision, but it's basically the same engine. Even the replacement part number is the same for whenever the non-high output engine goes out, from what I understand. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I don't know if any of you have any ideas why people think this is a worthless engine, or why this truck is worthless with the 4-cylinder 2.7 liter Turbomax in it. Let me know what you think down below. I'd very much appreciate your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a marvelous day. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you made it all the way to the end, can you please give me a little emoji with a cowboy hat on top? Lets me know that you guys made it all the way to the end. All right, you guys take care. Thank you so much.